welcome to Tips and Tricks Tuesdays, where I demonstrate some of just basic concepts and tricks that I have discovered along my way of 30 years of playing the horn, 20 years of teaching it. Today's little topic is a thing I call sizzle, buzz, play. If you want to put it into a broader context, this is kind of a trick to put into your practice toolbox. Full disclosure, this is really geared towards younger players, but obviously if you've never heard this concept, it might be great for anybody. So the idea behind sizzle, buzz, play is a very simple method I use to help reinforce good practice habits. And in my curriculum that I've created, it's called the Sequential Horn Curriculum. I use it a lot to help younger students kind of learn the next etude or whatever's coming, reinforce good habits. So basically it's very simple. I have this student, I have buzzing tracks on my website, and I'm going to demonstrate on a very simple etude that I have that's early in my curriculum. It'll be up here probably starting now. Boom. And it's just this very simple one I use called 1-2 rest. Anyway, bottom line is I'm going to demonstrate sizzle, buzz, play. So I've got my track queued up. I'm going to press play. You'll hear it in the background. And I'm going to first sizzle and finger. Next, I'm going to go to my mouthpiece using the track. I'm going to try to buzz bullseyes. 2, my track, and I put it on the horn, and then I'm going to explain why I think this is an effective method. 2, that is sizzle, buzz, play. The reason I think sizzle, buzz, play is effective is one of the little insights I've discovered over my many years of playing and teaching is that I believe the tongue needs to be in a higher position for maximum focus, for best tone, and to make the high range easier. So because of this, I think that or at least I've discovered that just the nature or physicalness of sizzling helps you feel the tongue in a higher position. I also have this little trick that I think you can technically hear the sounds of the notes in the sizzle. So I actually also believe that those tiny changes in compression, those tiny changes in the sound of the sizzle are basically are the changes that are happening when you change notes, right? You could kind of hear the changes in the notes on that etude that I have above. Anyway, I think this is just a really simple way of getting the mechanics of making the horn easier, getting them a way of instilling those in young players. Sizzle, buzz, play. Very simple method, and it works very well in the alignment of my resources and my curriculum. Everything that I've just described can be found at wvhornacademy.com. And the method book, or the method I created, is just entitled The Sequential Horn. It's sequencing everything. All right, see you in the next video. Happy practicing.